Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, guys. There's this idea I've been thinking about. Like, haven't you noticed, like, people that, whether they are reverts or they are, they were doing some bad stuff and then they came back to the religion, they are always kind of overzealous sometimes. Like, they always take like the most radical position when they come back. And I think I've seen this, not just in Islam, by the way. You will see, like, when people were, let's say they were bad people, let's say bad Christians or bad Muslims, when they come back to the faith, they're always going to take the most radical position. Maybe it's a kind of guilt that, man, I should have been doing this. So it always pushes them to want to actually do more. And to me, I think sometimes they just go too far. Okay, I think they just go too far sometimes. But this idea of reverts or people coming back to the religion to practice, becoming much more practicing, they sometimes tend to be much more radical than the people that are already there. And I've seen this so many times, and sometimes it's cute, but sometimes it can be too much. And go and see, like, the people that are most of the time very dogmatic and very radical. Sometimes go and see their history. You will see, like, at one most, I'm not saying, I'm just making this generalization, that you tend to find, like, they were actually at some point in their life they were not practicing and then they decided to practice, or they were not, let's say, Muslim before and then they became Muslim, and then they want to compensate for some of the things that they should have been doing, and then they go overboard. That's my own opinion on this issue. Sometimes excuse, when I say excuse, is that, for instance, I saw there was one girl, she accepted Islam and then she started covering like, immediately she started wearing hijab, in like the most hijab that you think of, and she wasn't even scared. Like, I'm sure, like, the other Muslims in that place, they were like scared to wear hijab, but she wasn't scared. She was just wearing hijab and she was so confident, and I found it very nice. Like, that's beautiful. Like, and maybe it even helps some people that are already in the deen that are weak. They will see that and say, like, you know what, look at this girl, she just became a revert and she's already doing all these things. Like, they want to do things like, this is how it's supposed to be done, and then they start refuting people, and then they will just go, and you should be able to start seeing some people in your head already. I don't know, I just had to make this video because I've seen it so many times. St. Augustine, in the Christian tradition, you have St. Augustine that used to do some bad stuff, and then he became the biggest scholar. Like, it can be a motivation, it can be used for good, I accept that, like, it's true. But I think, what if it tends to take some people, and some people become arrogant along the way, because they will see everybody as not doing anything, and then because they just came in, they will want to show everybody that you have to be doing this, right? So I think, if you're a revert, what should you get from this? Like, maybe some reverts are going through this, maybe you are too harsh on yourself. Maybe you should chill and just do, like, normal stuff. Learn as slowly as possible. Like, learn in a natural way. Don't go too far. Don't join one camp very quickly and become a polemicist. Don't do that. I think you should learn in a natural way. Take your time and learn, like, in a normal way anyway. But let me see what do you guys agree with what I'm saying or not? Let me see what you think in the comment section. See you guys later. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.